Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Silver Lantern Archives. Today we continue on with Draconic Ascent. Our party is still deep in the lower dark, dealing with situations as they arise, and sexism. Will they be able to conquer it today? Probably not, but we'll see what they've been up to see where we're starting. Torquil, tell us what's been going on.
Well, after we got our asses handed to us, from getting attacked from all fronts, we've retreated back to our campsite. And lo and behold, while we were getting our ass kicked, a certain fluffy creature appeared to aid Nimby. It was one of their sheep, which apparently they could just follow Nimby around wherever the hell she is. Doesn't matter. But we managed to return back to our campsite, and the sheep decided to go get itself a snack. And it was brought up that they replicate after eating a certain amount of stuff, and the Underdark is just chock full of magical creatures. So it was mentioned that we might end up completely destroying the ecosystem of the Lower Dark.
Or,
Yeah.
just the world.
Huh?
Or the world.
One or the other, or both. It's probably gonna be. It would probably be both. It would probably be hell. Not just the world. They'll probably figure out how to shift between planes and just destroy the entire multiverse.
It is how they breed.
Yeah. So after we had that horrifying discussion, and the sheep managed to make themselves a new little, what's the name of a baby sheep? A lamb?
Yeah.
Oh wait, baby lambs are goats. Baby sheep is, I think, a ewe.
The baby fluffy thing.
Yes, a baby fluffy thing, which, while adorable, also they got rows of teeth. Ugh, creepy. But yeah, then the rest of the sheep showed up to take the baby sheep back with them, but not before doing a certain something to a certain kobold. I don't think anyone mentioned it to Ruben, but
Nope, Ruben hasn't been here yet.
Yep. So they'll find out. But after a while, we made a plan alongside Villarissa to return back to the ruins. Made our way back through, fought some more shit. This time we did a little bit better. Not crazy amount better, but we did all right. We traveled back. We traveled down the stairs because I
I
think
don't think y'all
Nimby.
fought anything this time.
No, we didn't find anything.
We didn't.
Oh,
No
was he?
fights.
Huh. I thought I swore we fought something.
No hands were thrown so far.
Not yet.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'm looking back, and the last combat thing we did was right at the end of the session before last session. But I think it was Nibby who heard the voices of some sort of voice calling them down the stairs.
Wasn't calling down the stairs. They just heard something downstairs.
Oh, so they heard something downstairs, so we all went down, and oh shit, there's a few dragons down here. Couple, and a few of them we recognize not personally, but as an emerald, an amethyst, well, I think topaz was mentioned.
No, Topaz is the one that's not there.
Oh,
Looks like
Emerald, amethyst, crystal, and
Sapphire.
sapphire.
sapphire. Yeah, so now we're just surrounded by 4 large-sized dragons. Good thing we have someone who doesn't have any issues with dragons. Ruben, you're up.
A correction from last time. Last time, as you are coming down, you were trying to sneak forward. Somebody spoke to draw y'all in. I said it was the crystal dragon. It was not. It was the amethyst dragon that spoke.
Purple one.
Yes.
Gotcha.
So the four of you stand in. Well, not the four of you. The lot of you stand in between a quadruplet of dragons. They are watching you with very bright eyes. You hear from the blue one. What are you doing down here? You are quite the way from the surface. And the fact you have not died yet is interesting. Either you are rather capable or incredibly lucky.
Ruben will respond to Draconic. Little column A, little column B.
Ah, so you can speak the language. He probably learned it just to get someone in trouble. What is it that you are looking for, Kobold? You hear from the green one.
Our compatriots, our group, we found ourselves here in the Underdark by, well, a means of escaping our pursuers. We plummeted a good distance and found ourselves in the lower dark. We've been trying to make our way back to the surface ever since.
And you bring. Wrong voice. And you bring with you the followers of the Mother. You hear from the purple one.
Ruben kind of like looks over towards Felorissa and kind of like tilts his head like this one he means saying non-verbally.
Nimmy's gonna telepathically go to Ruben. No, the cult of the Dragon Queen, the ones that fell down with us.
Oh. No, those are the ones who pursued us down here. We attempted to take a artifact away from their grasp, something that would be too dangerous in their hands, and we've been safeguarding it ever since.
As I told you, they are waking the beds. It is inevitable now, you hear from the crystal one in back. It won't be long before things go tizzy. Quiet, you. Things have not come to pass that cannot be stopped. That is what you say, but that is not always the case. Things are always moving, especially up on the surface. Hush.
Out of curiosity, are they all speaking in Draconic, or can we all understand them?
Draconic. Well, once Ruben switched to Draconic, they did too.
Who else? Okay, actually, who doesn't speak Draconic?
Yo.
I'm pretty
Oh,
sure
damn.
I speak Draconic. Yeah, I speak Draconic.
I don't know
Herb.
why I didn't pick Draconic when I was made the character. I was common, dwarvish, and giant. Well, giant was from his.
Does it make sense for
Yeah, it makes sense for your character. Nimmy's just going to be telepathically
Translating.
Translating.
translating for
The two
for Torquil.
non-draconic speakers. Yeah.
Wait, who's the second one?
Xerxes.
Oh, I thought I heard Danny. Yeah, yeah.
I
it's-
thought
No,
Xerxes.
I
No, Xerxes
said
does.
I speak
Oh,
Draconic.
okay. Okay.
So it's just Torquil.
Is this Turkle?
It's just Torquil.
Because like, y'all have mages with you, so Sizzlewick, Axie, and Merlin all speak Draconic, as it is the language of magic. And then Duke is a tiny dragon, so also speaks Draconic. Well, listens to Draconic anyway.
Understands
Speak
it. Yeah.
telepathically.
So
I think.
Ruben will continue. We don't mean to intrude on your territory. We only seek our way to the surface before our pursuers can catch up to us.
And yet you come down either way. A trespass has already happened. And the question is what we should do about it. you bring the cult and bring danger upon our heads. They should be dealt with accordingly. Squished. That would be rude. Are we sure they're not just members of the cults themselves? They could be. If they are,
At
they
that,
should
Ruben,
definitely be squished. I don't think
at
they
that,
are.
at that, Ruben will fumble for his belongings and pull out his golden dragon scale, symbol of Bahamut. I can attest for my group. I myself am a follower of Bahamut. Uh, we stand in opposition to that of the well, I dare not speak a name for risk of giving it power, but you know who.
I do not hear a lie, but I still do not believe they come in goodwill.
I understand that we have trespassed on your territory, and for that we beg forgiveness. If it would appease you, we could offer something of a toll payment.
You hear the rumble from the purple one.
One more time from the purple one.
Then beg.
Reuben will look to his compatriots and whisper in common, "Do as I do, and they won't kill us." And he will get down on all fours and, you know, uh, put his head to the ground. "We humbly beg your forgiveness," he says in Draconic, and then whispers, "Say the same," to his compatriots.
Lunaretta will uh she'll try to do the same thing in her way, where she'll start to be a little bit more over dramatic with it, just kind of going like, "Oh yes, please, spare us, oh mighty dragons who dwell in the vastness of the Underdark," as she begins bowing and like pretend to be all like damsel like.
I do believe this one is mocking us. You see the green one is starting to move a little more restlessly.
Oh no, I just try too hard.
I can attest for them. They are genuine, just flamboyant.
I would not worry about my compatriots. They will not harm you. There is much too much to be done. And perhaps you may help us with a little problem. You hear from the crystal dragon in the back.
What can we do to help?
Well, up above there is a drow outpost. I suppose you would be familiar with it, yes?
I look towards Valrissa and say in common, "You were leading us to the Drow outpost to make our way to the surface, right?"
You were in it. You are familiar with the fact there was a drow outpost. You came down through it.
I don't think Ruben was actually here for that.
Yeah, he was. Because it's been a couple sessions that y'all have been here. But
That
yeah,
was
Ruben's
one
also missed a lot of the sessions here.
the
Yeah,
ruins you're in
Wasn't-
are a drow outpost.
Okay, so
Okay.
yeah, we have been
Oh.
there. Yeah, that's right.
Yes, we've traveled through its halls, he says, switching back to Draconic.
Well, up there is a bit of an issue. Someone who does not wish to be quite dead. And he is making quite a mess of things. Captain
Uh,
Valrurith Divin is the last of the Fang Bearers, or at least in the modern era. He will need to be killed.
I'm going to telepathically ask Valorissa if she knows who the fuck that is.
You can see a look of anger on her face as you're pretty sure she knows exactly who that is, and that's the reason she's down here.
Reason like they sent her down here, or
Something involved in whatever she's looking for.
okay.
And it's more information than she wanted to share. But she's trying not to point it out.
Okay.
Wow.
Excuse me?
Connor, hey, come on.
You just
Wrong
they're gone.
chat for them.
Just banish them.
I didn't. I think they left.
be
That
gone
was
on
the
the
wrong
last
chat.
word.
No, I yeeted them.
They were trying to get out. But anyway. Yes. There is quite a horde of things that we would like to acquiesce. No, that's not the right word. We would like to take for our own, as we have a growing horde that needs, well, growing. There is something, of course, that you'd be able to take from it, but unless he is dealt with, Captain Daisen, I mean, not much can be done. After all, it is in there that the remaining parts of the portal you wish to use are locked away. Or had we not told you about that yet? Oh, I don't remember.
I don't believe I've heard word of a portal yet. No.
Yes, you hear from the blue one. There is a broken portal down here in the depths that could be used to reach some of the other drow cities. It is most likely your best way of returning to the surface. But, as I said, it is broken, and its only required pieces are locked away within their treasury.
So if we assist you in deposing this, what'd you say his name was? Fang something?
Captain Daisen.
Can we get that in chat?
Yes, you may.
We get
Right.
that in the settings.
If we assist you in deposing this Captain Daisen, we may have passage through this territory and access to this portal then?
Oh, it won't be access to the territory you need, but it will let you access the portal that will allow you to leave. Though I would suggest dealing with some of the things up above. Captain Daisen holds sway amongst those moving above, and if you attack him directly, well, he is likely to call for reinforcements.
What creatures does he have sway over? If you could tell us a bit more about them.
I have not seen them myself, but I know them to be undead. As well as the scaled creatures that do not like us that he has helped to grow here in the outpost.
Can I roll an Arcana check to kind of identify what that is? Have, we did have that brief stint with the other, babyer crystal dragons, and,
What are you
well,
trying to roll?
Arcana to identify, what these creatures that he has under his command other than the undead are.
The
Like you
lizards
said that
you've been
they're
fighting upstairs.
Oh, okay, never mind
You've
then.
seen them. You don't need to roll.
Oh, those guys.
Those weird spider creatures are those little blue insectoids that come together to form like a big lizard creature. We've
Oh,
encountered some of those in our journey, yeah.
No, well, I'm pretty sure-
Skitterlings, blinkfang, shroud scales, deep coil spinners, and nestlings. I do believe are the names the drow have given them. Yes, well, they have a habit of naming things they don't understand. Only when they haven't had time to learn. They are quite friendly once you get to know them. They tried to hang you by your talons. Oh, it was all in good faith.
Uh, Given the divide of opinions on these creatures, should we spare or exterminate? What would you prefer us to do?
They are a pest that needs dealing with. If you could kill them, that would be for the best. You hear from the green one.
Uh, Ruben
Sounds
kind of
like
gives
fun. Sounds like fun.
well, I do have experience with it at least. I believe it's something we can manage.
Good, good. You will be needing rewards, of course, but I imagine passage will help. Perhaps a little more, though. An upfront payment, yes? That might help to grease the wheels of capitalism. Or is it
Of
consumerism?
course,
Do not
a
know.
donation to your mighty hordes. Of course, we can provide.
No,
And
to you, I mean. After all, it is
With the
you that would
past.
do the job.
uh,
I
well,
suggest you move right quick. The payment is incoming, and I do not wish you spread across the weave as a smear.
okay. Everyone, he switches back to common. Fan out. Something's coming. Something good, I think.
You start to see rings of magic start appearing on the centermost section of this area as the magic around it is starting to spark. As I said, you hear from the purple one, the magic circle is broken. It will not work properly, despite that one's best efforts. Oh, I'm sure they'll make it here at least. And they'll be trapped, but they'll be with friends, yes? That is one way to put it. Trapped in hell with good company. Oh, I couldn't imagine hell would be that bad. It wasn't that bad when we went to the lava dips. We were attempting to deal with that archfiend. Yes, yes, and the deals went quite well, I think. We got gypped, the entire horde. But we managed to get out with some good information, didn't we? I suppose. As y'all see the magic continuing to swirl and swirl. What are y'all doing while they're just chatting?
Ruben, you get told that everyone except for Torquil speaks Draconic. Nimi's trying to get Axie as far back as possible.
Ruben gives a nod of acknowledgement. Though, to be honest, his attention is more on the gem dragons themselves.
One of them
You know,
does, the
aside from
crystal
like
one next
the
to you, does reach out and put a clawed foot or claw on your hand or your chest and kind of pushes you out of the way.
oh, thank you.
Hate to see anything happen to you before your dying day. It will be quite the event. You need to make sure you're there for it.
Yeah, I totally agree on that. Wait, my dying day?
Yes. Quite the spectacular event. No dying early.
Yeah, definitely want to avoid the dying early part. You know, leave it as a surprise, a very very far off surprise.
Ah, it won't be a surprise when it comes. Unfortunately, you'll walk knowingly into it. A noble sacrifice it will be.
Yeah, I guess there are worse ways to go.
Aye, far worse, like walking into that portal and being spread like marmalade over butter. Or is it toast? I don't remember which one goes which. Never
That's all right.
happens.
I have no idea what either.
Is Nibby still translating for Torquil?
Yes, I am. I had to see if it was still within range.
Corporal calls out, "The best thing for marmalade are some nice crumpets or something. Or scones. Oh, you put some marmalade on a scone. You're having a good day."
It sounds like good fun. I don't eat toast, though. Small. I imagine it'd go nice with a small cow. You don't
Yeah, I
happen to
think
have
they
any
have something
spare
like
cows,
that
do
on
you?
the. I think they have something like that on the surface. I think they call it like a hamburger or something strange like that. Humans got the weirdest names for things.
I am not surprised. They always have weird things ever since they first started becoming people.
True enough. True enough.
So,
I gotta say, y'all have some interesting dragons. I love that. I love to play cards with y'all sometimes.
you will lose.
Probably.
D- did they ever mention each other's names
Oh,
as they're chatting?
they have not.
Okay, interesting.
No one's
Yeah.
asked.
Lunaretta, are you up to anything while this is going on?
I would say Lunaretta would be trying to like intently like follow their conversation, and it's just sort of like, she'll kind of like awkwardly like raise like a claw and kind of ask, if you don't mind my asking, could we perhaps get your names, or is that too forward of a question?
Well, that depends on what you'll give for them.
Hmm.
Nothing is given without purpose. Or
Well,
without
it's just that.
consequence.
Well, it's just that you four are probably the more, well, the friendliest of, the kind of adult draconic races, or at least more aged up draconic uh, individuals we've met so far. And if anything, I was wondering if I could perhaps commit the soul encounter to pen, with your permission, of course.
Oh, I think that would be a bad idea. After all, if we are named for a song, people will come and find us. And after that debacle in Waters Deep, we need to avoid all of that for now.
Hmm.
It will be
Yes, of
some
course.
time before we make our appearances.
I mean, the laws could probably just use pseudonyms.
Ah, yes, that could
N-
probably work.
Nimi just unconsciously telepathics to the dragons. What happened in Waterdeep?
A tale I cannot tell, as I have promised my brother that I would not. Too much went wrong. They say what happens in Waterdeep stays in Waters Deep. But I think that's actually for Baldur's Gate, now that I think on it. Ha!
That is
I think the
Baldur's Gate.
first one is coming through. I do hope you enjoy the reward. After all, if it wasn't for my friend, they would have hit the wall and be shredded. And shredding like that goes so deep, would be very bad for the health.
Concerned noises.
For the members of our group who do not speak Draconic, Ruben will say aloud in common. They say that our down payment is about to come through.
You just hear
Hey,
from Nimi, just goes, why do I feel like our down payment is not going to be too pleased to be down here?
Well, you will have to see once they arrive. As you see something start to form out of the magics in the center of the circle. Oh, look, the first is almost here. The other shouldn't be long behind. Make sure you're stepped back now. Don't want this excess magic turning you into a rabbit. Ugh, don't want to be a rabbit again. That was a hellish few years. Yes, it was. It was quite interesting, though.
Is Axie gonna let me pull her back one more square?
Yes.
Okay.
About game, I am extremely tempted to say to Valressa. They say to take 10 steps forward.
You see her glare at you, having already
Yeah, I
stepped
say
back.
this is strictly above game. I know not to say that in character.
They said
But
they were tempted to say that.
you do see what looks to be a figure starting to form out of the magical light. Is there anything you would like to do while it is forming? Shoot it before it has time to kill you?
No.
Uh, I will
Let's
keep a
not
hand on
shoot
my.
unstable magic.
I'll keep a hand on my weapon in preparation, but I will not lash out until I actually know what it is.
I would like to push Axie behind me. I don't think she's going to.
Nope.
I didn't
Torko's gonna
think so.
Torko's gonna put the little dragon behind him.
He was just flying around as he can. He is completely unbothered by the magic. Thistlewick is standing a good bit back. Oh, they don't want to get turned. But you see.
What's Merlin doing?
Merlin's just watching with interest on Axie's head. But you see the figure start forming more and more into a Persian-shaped one that's rather short. You're looking at not even 5 foot. In the upper 4. Then
Okay.
there is a big blast of magic that blinds everybody. You hear the drawing of a crossbow wire in the blindness.
Torquil is going to pull off the makeshift patch he had over his fake eye. You know, the
It
one
is
that has the light.
currently filled with static.
Aw.
Wild magic, man. It fucks with shit. But does anybody react to the sound of a crossbow being effectively loaded?
I look at Valursa.
You can't see anything currently. It doesn't sound like it's coming for her. It's coming from the
Torquil-
center.
Torquil's gonna shout out, "Hold your fire!"
Anything from the others?
Ruben kind of like not fully drawing his blade, but like getting it a click out of its sheath. He will call out in common. Identify yourself.
Nimi can't speak loud enough for it to matter, and I can't telepathically speak to people I can't see.
Anything from Xerxes?
No, I don't know what's going on because I can't see.
Fair. Soon enough, y'all's vision returns, and you see there's a young girl standing with a crossbow in the center. Boop.
Oh,
I don't recognize this person at all.
I do.
Reckon
It's Saphira!
you are- Oh, is it one of the little
It-
It's
dragon
Baby
boys?
Queen! It's
Yeah.
Saphira!
Okay.
You see,
Hey.
she is immediately going to dash out of the magical circle as it is starting to grow again, this time flashing faster and faster and faster.
Ruben puts his weapon back in his sheath and lets out a sigh as he says out to the others. No need to draw your weapons. Friends are coming through here.
What, did you think I would send an enemy as your friend? No, no, this is a payment.
That's a child.
That is not the payment. That is just the method.
I'm going to continue to like cover Axie's eyes because I have a feeling that there's going to be another flash of light.
You realize I deal with fire, right?
Yes, and the fact that you aren't blind already surprises me.
You hear a humph as the
Torquil's gonna
magic
come-
flashes again and again, faster and faster. But go ahead, Torquil.
Torquil's gonna cover up his normal eye, seeing out of his ersatz eye.
That
So that
one's
way-
really starting to get staticky. as anybody that is attuned to magic items can also feel that attunement trying to break.
Oh, how's that working for what's literally in my chest right now?
It feels weird, but it isn't breaking. But it definitely feels weird.
Plus 1 weapons aren't attuned.
No.
That's right. Okay.
No.
So my eye is just glitching the fuck out.
Yes, it is.
So the Nimi has her hand over Axie's eyes and probably a hand on her chest, as that's where that item is literally at the moment.
Wait, would that cause any problems for Torkoal though? Seeing as how I kind of flavored it that the reason I'm a wild magic barbarian is because my eye already had some leakage.
Oh yeah, it's just getting significantly worse. As the items are attempting to deactivate as the magic is trying to be ripped out of it.
So Nimi's losing color again.
Yeah.
Because
Becoming paler.
Nimi's going back to the paleness that you're all used to.
As
So
you
Torkoal's
see
like,
a second figure starting to grow out of the ground. This one's taller. What was Ruben saying?
I was just gonna ask, like, with Torkoal's magic guy, does he need to make a con save for magical epilepsy flashes?
Nope.
If he starts doing that, then I'm gonna have to start doing it for heart palpitations.
Why are you manifesting that?
But you see the second figure rise and brush themselves off as another flash goes off. And everybody's blinded again.
I uncover my good eye.
You still can't see all that well. You can see better, and you don't have a headache from it. And you can kind of see weird shapes. But you see there is a woman standing in the middle, Torkoal.
Do I recognize this woman?
Boop.
Oh shite! Morning.
Oh,
Lonnie, you're alive.
That is the last time I go through a unstable portal.
What do you mean the last time? You've done it before?
She doesn't answer that. As you see, she is brushing what looks like soot and condensed magic off of her.
Fair. Is that thing gonna go off again?
No, it looks like it has died down. You can also see Bonnie looks very different than last you saw her. Her attire is very different. Last time she was just wearing lighter armors. Now she is in she has more full armor on her shoulders, and the pistol in which she used has changed rather considerably, as it is belted at her waist.
Also, it may have just been the shading on her original portrait, but did her skin tone change?
No. She was just in shadow last time.
That's what I thought.
Wow, that should make things easier, yes?
Oh,
Hey,
very much so.
Wait a
Thank
minute.
you very much.
more allies are certainly appreciated.
Yes, but where are the other dragons?
They had to remain behind. This was a dangerous escapade, and we didn't want to risk everyone.
I don't disagree with them not being, but you should have stayed behind as well.
Unfortunately, I couldn't. I was the one that was able to track the devourers.
Bonnie,
Macy?
how are you and the others? How are you and the others holding up? Last we, well, split ways. It was in the middle of a cave-in.
That's a conversation we'll need to have another time. Where are we and what's going on?
The lower dark.
Yeah, I was gonna try to, lead into it a bit more gently, but
There's
Yep.
no gently. We're in the lower dark.
Yeah, no.
Currently, we're helping Valrissa here on a mission of her own, and she's going to help us get to the surface. The dragons here have given us our own task, which seems to coincide with Valissa's.
You see Valrissa lets out a hiss and goes for her blade. Before she manages to draw it, Drawny draws her pistol and has it trained on the center of her head. No funny business. I don't have any issues with your house this time.
Ruben
you
will
just-
immediately
Go
tumble
ahead.
roll between the two.
I mean, you would just be standing under the bullet. They're both taller than you.
I'm taking
Also,
you to have some history.
You hear Valrissa start hissing in Undercommon.
Small world.
Nimmy's going to pull Ruben out from between them. Ruben, I would like you
Alright.
not to get yourself killed for no reason.
I'm just trying to make sure they do the same.
I think it's better just to stay out of the crossfire for interactions such as these.
Yeah. Torko's gonna move Dude and Sizzlewick down closer to the Amethyst Dragon because if they miss, we're right in the line of fire.
You're not, because Valrissa has a knife, not a crossbow.
I thought Valissa has a crossbow.
She has a crossbow, she didn't draw it.
The one with the crossbow drawn is Saphira, I believe.
Yeah, she has a light crossbow, and she's not she didn't have it up, she's just watching all of this. As Valrissa marches off, and she continues to hiss at Bonnie in Undercommon.
Ruben will whisper to Nemi, I don't suppose that's one of the languages you know, is it?
One sec. No. If it was primordial, yes. Or infernal. I've got both of those. Not undercommon. Wouldn't be
So
opposed
just
to learning it, but I mean, not when I know.
for the moment, we're kind of in the dark of what they're chatting about then, aren't we?
It's mostly Valrissa hissing at Bonnie. Bonnie hasn't really said anything.
Oh, for the love of the... Valrissa, you're doing a lot of hissing and nothing's getting done.
Then Bonnie responds in Undercommon.
Of course.
She's keeping her tone a lot lighter. It's not near as strained as Valrissa. But there is definitely something going on there.
Ruben will look over to Bonnie and say, any chance we could get a transcript of your little conversation there? Just want to be kept in the loop if we gotta be, cautious of anything.
You see Valrissa attempt to stab Bonnie in the neck. Bonnie,
Ooh.
already seeing this coming, gets her hand up. She doesn't shoot her despite having the pistol pressed to her chest. Pops her in the face. You see lightning course over the gauntlet, and Valrissa goes flying.
Are they still conscious?
Yeah, they're just on their ass over there.
Nice.
Well, I guess the conversation took a turn.
How I miss Bonnie.
Ruben will go over to Volrus and kind of crouch down and say, yeah, okay there? How my fingers am I holding up?
You see she looks livid. Bonnie shakes her head. Your sister didn't have anything to do with me, nor what happened in that ruin. What happened with her slave was her own fault, not mine. If you wish to try to take it out on me, we can wait until we have our things dealt with. We're not fighting in the middle of a ruin.
Also, I would recommend that we consider our current company before engaging in anything too bloody.
She
He
wasn't
says just kind
trying
of
to
like,
kill me. She just wanted to slice my neck to make a point.
Wouldn't that typically, kill a person?
Typically. Now, I believe they said you had a work to do?
Hey, we got to
Then-
kill some captain.
Then now's the time
Hey.
for questions for the dragons, and then we'll get to it. We're on a bit of a timetable.
right, Bonnie, given the uh, undercommon, that's what you spoke?
Yes.
Conversation you just had, I'm guessing the name Captain, how's it pronounced? Valerith, Dizane,
Basin.
Dicing?
Virus Dicing.
I don't suppose that name would ring any bells to you, would it?
No, I'm not familiar with it.
Well, in that case, looks over to the crystal dragon. Would you like to bring our friends up to date on our mission, please?
Oh, well, you have things to kill, things to stab, and ways to get forward.
And looks back to Bonnie and says in common. So yeah, standard fare for us.
Isn't it always? You really shouldn't stand on a portal that's active. She is going to take Nimi and pull her away.
Well, we got to do some exterminating first. Then we got to take out this captain, and then the job's done. Sounds like a gas.
Honestly, pretty straightforward for the kinds of debacles we find ourselves in.
Ruben will look back to Valrissa and extending a hand, glowing with lay on hands energy. Like she probably didn't sustain any like actual damage, but yeah, if she needs just like a quick little like pick me up glow, he'll offer his hand to help her stand up.
She is going to slap it away. I don't need help from trash like you.
Jesus.
She is going to get out and stomp off this way.
Ruben just kind of gives a roll of the eye once she's out of eyesight. Yeah, kind of expected as much.
Torko's gonna go up to Bunny and ask, "Well, quick question: do you happen to speak Dwarvish or Giant?"
I do.
I'm gonna hope to the gods that Velrissa doesn't speak Giant, because I mean,
Larissa has already stomped back up the stairs.
oh, that he's gonna speak in Dwarvish, because that's the why not? Just in case. You never know when she's listening. I got to say, that was possibly the most satisfying thing I've seen the entire time I've been down here.
Let's
She
get to
is
work.
Yes.
She is not friendly.
Do the lot of you have any other questions before we go?
Yeah, those lightning gauntlets, those no.
Yes, I replaced them after I lost my last set.
I gotta say, if they can do that much to Valrissa, like, I'm looking forward to seeing what they can do to the guys we face, further up.
I usually don't use it for that. It's not. It doesn't work the best with punching. At least not with what I have them set to do.
I got a question actually.
For the dragons?
Well, no, it's just a general group question. Because I don't think Torquil's ever met this person. Who's the wee lass?
Actually, you have. She was with y'all when you first showed up. She just stayed in camp.
Ugh.
Don't you
It's been
remember,
a long
Torquil?
ass
It's
time
the
since we
Saf.
bumped
Yeah,
into her.
it's one of the tiny little dragons.
One of the
Oh,
babies.
you're referring to her.
Mm.
I thought you were talking about Bonnie.
No, yeah, some of
Yeah. What is it? Yeah. When we got the little baby dragons, they turn into that.
Oh right, I forgot that one of them looks. Wait, I don't think
Yeah.
actually,
It's been a hot minute since we bumped into them.
I don't think one of them turned into it like a child.
Only one of them did. That was Damien.
Yeah, so Torquil's question stands. Who's the wee lass?
Saphira.
I'm going on a limb here that one of them, the babies, was a sapphire dragon.
Yes, named Saphira,
Yeah.
who you did actually
Okay.
meet.
Okay, but
You may
Going
remember her
back-
back when she looked more like kind of like gestures of fun back towards the sapphire dragon behind him.
hey, wait, how rare are gem dragons? Because hey, you didn't happen to lose an egg or two around sometime in some time, did you?
We have not. The clutch in which you found are from another. Unfortunately, they are gone.
Oh, shit, I'm sorry about that. Did you know them?
Not personally.
Ugh.
Nimi is not gonna stop. Like, is still looking in the direction that Valersa left, but is gonna ask the dragons, "Is there anything else that we should know before going forward?"
The man you are hunting is clever and will likely have defenses. Do not let your guard down, or else you will join his horde.
I've already got one clingy man. I do not need a second.
He was once the captain of the guard here, so expect a man that could gain the respect of even the drow matrons with his cruelty and skill.
Ugh. Oh no, man, I'd like to. I'd like to have a drink with. Ugh.
If that's the case, we need to go deal with Thalm before she gets herself into too much trouble. If she's anything like her sister, we have a lot to do.
Reuben gives a nod and says to the others, "Oh, you heard the woman. Shake a leg, everyone." He turns back to the gem dragons and gives a slight bow as he says, "Thank you again for reuniting us with our friends. We shall go forth on our task."
You may not thank us when you see the path that you have been put on, but it is the one that is needed. You hear from the crystal dragon.
Reuben looks to them and gives a smile as he turns to Saphira and says in Draconic, "You want to come with?
Oh yeah,
Do you
she's
want
going with
to?"
the group.
Oh, right.
She's still got her little crossbow.
No idea what Ruben was saying to the dragons because I'm pretty sure Nivea has already left. And
Oh, yeah.
isn't.
Oh,
translating
yeah,
what-
no. Nimi is specifically in front of Bonnie because at this point she doesn't want she's basically doing what Ruben's doing, but a bit more effective
Yep.
as I'm taller.
Yeah, Ruben will just say to Torquil, just thanking them for the reunion and whatnot. Come on, let's pick up a pace. Orissa knows the place better than we do, and, well, we're already at a bit of a speed disadvantage.
Hey, all right. Well, well, like the last thanks a lot. And if ever, and my offer for a game of cards stands. I know I'd probably lose, but still gonna be fun.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend on that game there, Torquil. Never a good idea to play cards against someone who can read your mind.
Oh God, Ruben, you got taller.
I did? Where?
Because it's not Ruben. So, question. Y'all now have Bonnie with you. Do you wish Bonnie to join the active party?
Definitely use a fresh face in our ranks. Are Sazelwick and Merlin still burnt out from the,
No,
well, everything?
they're in full
No.
fighting capability. Right now, Toshinori is in y'all's non-coms. You have Sizzlewick and Axie in your active, and you can send them back into back up Toshinori.
I mean, we definitely. We got Merlin's a pet, technically speaking, a pet, right? So
He's a psychic.
He's a sidekick.
okay, sidekick.
That's why I said
Fluffy is
Sizzlewick
a
or
pet.
Axie.
Yeah.
Because y'all still are
Okay.
stuck with Elrissa.
Yeah, so Dude and Hermes are sidekicks, so we could we don't really need Sizzlewick's magical expertise because we got
Yeah,
Merlin.
I feel like pairing her up with darn it, I'm blanking on. There we go. With Toshinori, we give a sort of like she focuses on defense, he focuses on offense. Nice little pairing that way.
Especially since Toshinori is actually Bonnie's partner.
Oh yeah, it has been a while since they fought together, so yeah,
But
I'm
do y'all
fine
want to
with.
shelve both Axie and Sizzlewick?
I
Uh,
mean, Axie's got that is got that is that powerhouse right now with the sword and the fire. I like the you can't go wrong with the sizzle of spiders in the morning. Ugh.
this
The
is a tough
problem
one.
that we're facing at the moment, though, is that we have a lot of backline and no front line.
That is true.
I
Yeah.
would not be opposed because I mean, obviously, they're still with us. I would not be opposed to benching Axie and Sizzlewick.
Do you remember
And
Axie is a frontliner?
Axie shouldn't be a frontliner.
It's
Well,
not
you
gonna
know what?
stop her from
I'm
doing
fine
it.
with benching Axie if
You're
like
right.
she's.
You can't stop her from doing it, but she's not supposed to be a frontliner. She's a fucking sorcerer.
I'm thinking like if Axie's in the back line, then she can also, she's one of the group members that can speak in Draconic to Saphira, assuming that she's staying in the back line as well.
Bonnie, Toshinori, Merlin, and Sizzlewick can all speak Draconic, along with most of the party.
Literally, the only one that can't is Torquil.
Yeah, I'm gonna have
It's just Torquil.
someone's gonna have to teach Torquil the Draconic. That's just gonna have to be a thing.
How
Ruben's
far are
up
we
for the
away
task.
from the next feat? 4 more
Um,
levels.
I am not wasting a feat on that. For me, one level.
Tell you what, Torquil, I'm still kind of learning the common tongue. If you agreed to teach me some of the vernacular for that, I'll teach what I can at Draconic.
Hey,
I can teach you all the swear words as well,
But keeping back on
if you
track,
wanna.
who do y'all want with you? Axie is a blaster. She has a melee attack, so she's going to stay front to mid. Sizzlewick is all defensive, being an abjuration wizard. Bonnie is a armor artificer, so she is very hard to kill and can do a good bit of damage. Toshinori is mostly a tank as a healing werewolf, but he's got a good bit of damage with a great weapon. He just tends to roll terribly.
Putting Bonnie and Toshinori in the active column would probably be for the best. Give them a nice reunion fight.
Agreed.
That means dear Nimi can't keep an eye on Axie.
He
Her
planned it.
Sidwick are gonna go get in trouble.
Be right back.
Honestly, story-wise, this is probably the best chance that Axie has to get out from underneath Nimi's watchful eye, as Nimi's currently got eyes making sure that Valersa doesn't kill Bonnie.
Fair.
Just let's
Nimi's
Axie and Sidwick
distracted.
have, this lets them have magic buddies adventures.
And you'll still have an arcanist in Bonnie, if she is an artificer. And you'll still have her.
Guess I'm a little
Uh,
surprised that she's an armorer and not a artillerist.
Because she needs her bonus action for other things.
True.
but Merlin can go on my head.
Fair.
And Deuce can go on mine.
And denied a hat.
That would require Duke to stop moving.
True.
So, are we going into this? Or do you have questions you'd like answered beforehand?
Ruben looks to Nimi to ask the questions that T may have because, well, we've established our dichotomy as at this point.
Looking between Bonnie and Valerissa, why do I get the distinct feeling that that's out the fucking window?
But yeah, does Nimi read Ruben's mind?
I don't think she can.
Was I heard?
Oh no, we heard you.
Was I? Okay. No one responded. That being said, first questions first, and that's to Bonnie. Is Pleewee, Keith, and I believe it was Aether, was there anyone else that was on the other side of the door?
We haven't found any of them as of yet. It's been rather chaotic since you disappeared.
How long have we been gone?
2 weeks.
Wait,
Does that track with our time scale?
I was gonna say,
or-
does that track?
Oh,
I was gonna say, how long have we been down here?
About a week.
And we
But,
fell in
okay.
that
Wait,
cabin
wait,
longer
wait.
than I thought.
I'm sorry. Did they say 2 or 3 weeks?
2.
2
So
weeks.
basically, 1 day down here is 2 up
2
top.
days. Okay, so we're moving twice as fast.
No, because
Okay.
y'all aren't in another plane. Y'all are on the same plane.
I was gonna say, like, did we fall for a solid week in that one cavern?
No.
Yeah, Nemi's gonna go. It's only been a week for us.
Oh my god. Time
Um,
dilation.
Did you run into any unstable magic while you're down here?
I mean,
There was about one portal.
Nimi's just going to, because I'm speaking telepathically, because I still can't talk verbally very well. Is just gonna give Bonnie a rundown of what the fuck happened with the door, with just everything. I don't even think she was around when. No, because she was there. I think the last time she was with us was when we went.
Back.
Yeah,
Because she
like we got the
remained at
eggs.
camp to watch the baby dragons.
Yeah, and watch the eggs hatch because those were close to hatching. So yeah, so I'll just give them an update of everything that happened with the door, the cave-in, and basically all the way through that temple, the fiends, and then it was the fiends, then the cultists. There was that dragon. Nimi will kind of rub the back of her head as she mentions the shatter incident.
Also, our apologies for Toshinori being partially buried alive.
It's been
They got
better.
That one wasn't my fault.
Yeah, that one was my fault.
I would ask you not to bury my partner in future, but he has a habit of finding himself in the wrong place at the wrong time. That's why he was captured when we first met.
It
Let
helps
me
he
just-
did a lot better than the other girls.
I was just gonna go. Nimi's just gonna ask Toshinori. Toshinori, how many times have you been kidnapped?
It's not normally kidnapping, just being at the wrong place at the wrong time.
Toshinori, how many times have you gotten captured?
He's not going to answer that. You've
You
seen his
count them all on
rolls.
your own hands, or do you need to borrow some other people's hands for it?
Repeat that.
That's aimed at you, Ruben.
Mm-hmm.
Repeat what you said.
Can you count it all on your own hands, or do you need to borrow some of our own for it?
It's irrelevant. We made it out.
Rune's just giving him like the Futurama Fry like eye narrow. It's irrelevant.
I am going to also ask Bonnie if she knows who this captain is.
Not familiar with him, no. But we're
Well,
going to
there's
have to take
obvious-
a short 10-minute. I will be right back. One.
Is
And we're
Green
back.
Nest still standing?
It was last time I was there.
When's the last time you were there?
About a week ago. We went to double check on them after the raid. The walls were even more damaged. It looks like that dragon came back again. But with the cult having disappeared, things have calmed.
Above table, remind me, Bonnie was there when we saw Signwrath fighting the other half dragon, correct?
You're talking about in the slave
yes,
pit?
I believe they were in the
Yeah.
part of the team that went in with you.
Okay. I thought so, I couldn't remember.
That reminds
Okay.
me, I may need a refresher on that because I wasn't there for the episode where we parted ways with Cyanrath.
Which time?
Yeah. I was gonna say he was fighting with the other half dragon. It was him and his mentor, or well, his old mentor, were going, and he basically told us to take the eggs and run. Whatever was going on with the cult, the Legion and Signrath said this is too fucking far.
Yeah, probably because
And
they were revolving draconians and whatnot.
I think it was more so that the experimentation on the eggs.
Then that shadowy dragon broke free and you lost track.
Yep, that shadow dragon broke through free. I'm pretty sure one of us almost got eaten by it.
I believe it was Lunaretta.
Lunaretta was the first one out. I'm gonna be honest. I think it was Torquil.
Probably.
Oh, that's right.
Lunaretta-
Somebody got majorly messed up because they ran in and grabbed them. I think it was Bonnie or Keith.
That sounds like the stupid kind of
think it
thing
was
I would
Bonnie.
have done.
Because somebody was trying to use a spell on the dragon, which means it was Reuben. Is Reuben or Xerxes?
I don't think it was. There's no way it was
with this.
Xerxes.
And Torquil. I don't remember. if
Yeah,
Torquil was there or not.
Xerxes was literally Xerxes popped in as we were running like all holy hell.
Yeah.
That's what Xerxes came into. Was no time to talk, run for your life.
Fair.
Well, if it was me, I will say I'm not apologizing.
I think it was either you or Turkwell. It was one of the two of you. I know it wasn't Lunaretta because Lunaretta was the first one out. Because she said, "Fuck this shit, I'm out."
And she said, "Fuck y'all."
Pretty much. And then
No,
I
was
was
Bonnie that stayed behind.
Well, yeah, Bonnie was. Yeah,
Bonnie and Keith were holding the back of the line when Vidar was running. They're the last two out.
yeah.
Anyway.
Oh, I mean, yeah.
Continuing on.
Okay. So Keith and Plewy and Aether are missing still.
And that cool.
And Akul.
Yes.
And Weisel.
And Weisel. This is why I asked everyone to remind me who was all back there, because I couldn't remember who was with Bonnie. Wasn't Weisel with Bonnie?
Yes.
Yeah, Weisel was with Bonnie.
To watch the kids.
Yeah. Okay, is Weisel still with... Bonnie, is Weisel still with the kids?
Yes. They're back in what remains of Green Nest.
Okay.
Above game, is there anyone that we're forgetting about that isn't already in the inactive tab?
You have Brian and Juniper.
Juniper left a while ago, though. Because wasn't Juniper like a merchant?
No, that's Stardust. Juniper was the cleric that was in Green Nest. They're still in Green Nest.
Yeah,
whatever happened?
they're still in Green Nest because they're helping Avani,
Mhm.
who was fucked up pretty bad. And I have still yet to get the answer to my question of why the fuck the elf was asleep. No, Stardust got told they were just a merchant. Don't stick around for this, you're gonna get yourself fucking killed.
There.
Uh, um
But yeah, anything else y'all would like to ask of Bonnie?
Not so much an ask, but kind of a whisper once, Ruben is sure that, like, we're out of earshot of Velrissa.
Felvers is real close by at this point because they've caught up.
I'll attempt a stealth check if need be.
Okay.
Will I have a disadvantage from my armor clanking and whatnot, or...
No, because you're whispering.
Yeah. Yeah, ready? Okay. Alright. Without disadvantage, that would be a 15.
Mm-hmm.
As Ruben kind of whispers, given what happened earlier, you clearly got some history with Velrissa. We can't speak openly, we're doing a bit of an act in front of her, but when we get some chance when we next make camp, we need to sneak off and discuss things.
About what?
Was that Velrissa or Bonnie who answered?
Bonnie.
Just things. Just making sure, like, what our group situation is and if, well, what we'll discuss it when we get a chance.
Very helpful. Well, is everybody to go clear dungeon?
As ready as I'll ever be.
Have you finished with this floor?
had we?
You've
No.
been through the main area and that area on the left. And that's it.
No, we still got plenty to start doing on the right.
You haven't searched
Yeah.
through most of the stuff on the left either.
Isn't that left
There's
where
quite
we
a bit
found
left to explore. Probably best to make sure we don't get any ambush behind us, next to us, in front of us.
We started on the left side, let's finish the left side.
You see Bonnie hit something on the center of her palm, and her gauntlets grow down the rest of her arm, forming into pauldrons, a breastplate, and greaves and boots. As she is in now full half plate.
Interesting.
Let's get this done then. Hopefully, you're
Also
not as much
has
of a burden as you were when you were with your sister, Rissa. There's a growl from Velrissa. Not as much. Hopefully, you took more after her than your mother.
Awkward.
As
just
we're
everyone just hears Nimmy's irritation in the back of their heads. I'm gonna have to be between the both of you this entire fucking trip, aren't I?
No, she knows better.
I'm gonna
Ruben,
give Bonnie a look.
She seems
yeah,
absolutely confident about this.
So yeah, the answer to
Ruben's
that question is yes.
Ruben's gonna look to Nemi, giving her the look that to read his mind so he can silently communicate.
Yes, Ruben.
I don't think that's
Uh,
how that works.
we are. All right, I'm
Because
thinking
Nimmy
of the
can't
message.
read
now.
minds.
Yeah, I can't read minds.
Right.
I can only project
Oh, it's
thoughts.
one way.
I
It's
keep
one way.
Yeah, I keep forgetting like her spell isn't, or like her talking method isn't the message cantrip. Uh,
No, I have
yeah,
telepathy.
yeah, everybody will say aloud. Perhaps for strategic advantage, we might want to split up into two teams.
Let's not say we didn't, so that we don't all end up dead.
Oh, I know that you're thinking. Splitting the party.
Every time we split the party, someone ends up in the medical bay.
Yeah, I don't think technically we have the manpower for that.
Last time we split the party, you dropped an entire region on your heads and ended up down here.
So I think I speak for everyone when I say never splitting the party ever again.
Alrighty, if we are not splitting the party, then it is probably best that we exercise some, you know, good old fashioned teamwork. He says, kind of like, what's wrong? Where I'm looking for, giving a little bit of like of subtle inference as he kind of like uh looks to Bonnie.
There's a raised eyebrow. Are you accusing Bonnie of not being a team player?
His eye kind of like her looking at him.
Hey,
His
Nimmy's
eyes
running
kind of
away.
like
Nimmy's tired
his
of this.
I'm just saying, his eyes kind of like darting from Bonnie to Valrissa, then back to Bonnie, like very obviously trying to infer like, uh, if we're going to survive this, we all got to work together.
Bonnie just walks
I agree
off
with,
after.
I agree with that, lad. But I will say I don't think stealth is an option anymore. We're here to exterminate. We're going to have to exterminate all those things. So might as well just have the big guys go front.
As Nimmy, you enter into a room that seems mostly to be some kind of study. You see some bookshelves, a meeting table, and some chairs, as well as a tall mirror that draws your eye.
I'll go investigate the mirror.
You see yourself looking back at you. It's a little dusty.
Do Dampiers have reflections?
Yes, I am not a full vampire. Has our magic items
Yeah, they're back to
stabilized
normal.
enough? Okay. Oh, so Bonnie actually gets to see some color in me.
Yeah, I was actually gonna ask, with Damphirs being like a half vampire, like, is Nemi's reflection translucent?
No. Wow, wow. Look at me. I look lovely today.
What the
Fuck.
fuck?
Oh.
Nemi, was that you?
Is that coming from the fucking mirror?
Yes, as you see yourself talking to you.
Is there any fuck this? I'm casting. Please tell me that I have that spell.
Casting Shatter.
No.
Another one.
You're all right on their loss.
What? One second. That's what I'm looking for. I'm casting detect magic.
It's definitely magic.
What kind?
It's not an active spell, so it's an item, so it doesn't. You're not really sure. Probably
God
illusion based. Maybe divination. What? Don't like what you see? Honey, this is all you, not me.
Oh fuck, it's right.
No, I'm just trying to figure out what your intended purpose is.
I'm a mirror. What do you think? Did they take your brain with all your muscles? You know, a lot of people are into the really thin thing, but you could use a few more pounds on your life.
Are we hearing all these criticisms,
Oh, yeah.
or just
Les, would you like me to smash that thing?
Oh, look, I'm all big and strong, and I'm gonna help the damsel. She doesn't need your help, shut it.
Can I
Wait,
turn the mirror around?
Yeah.
I'm turning the mirror around.
Now that was
It's
rude.
double-sided.
I am
Wait.
going to be as rude as I like to be. You're being a cunt.
I am a cunt. I'm a mirror. That's my job.
Wait, Nimi, is that a magic mirror that talks to you?
No, I'm a fucking conch shell.
Oh, and she's catty. And she was gonna shove past Torquil.
We'll immediately get pulled into a headlock by Torquil. No, Les, you definitely do not need to be looking at that thing.
Ah, damn it!
If there's one thing we don't need, is
I need someone who matches my bitch.
it will cause a bitch explosion.
I was gonna say, Nimi is going to turn around, look at Lunaretta, and is like, "Do you want me to match your bitch? Because I can outdo you any day of the fucking week."
You're not so much bitchy as you are, I don't know, have the look of someone who's gonna, like, cut me in my sleep.
You get him,
Oh.
girl. You might be scrawny, but you're scrappy too. Get him. You hear from the mirror.
Oh, please, Lunaretta. I would like, if I'm going to actually slit your throat, I'm going to do it so I can see the light leave your eyes.
Is Axie here? Zooms out. No, she's not.
Yes, she is technically there. She's just off
Damn it.
screen.
Never mind. But Lunaretta, her eyes kind of like light up at that comment.
Yeah, I gotta ask, between the incident earlier with Barney and now this, when did that group become so pro, throat slitting each other?
I don't
Well,
know.
to be fair, we do it
Ruben?
lovingly.
Yep.
Ruben, Nimi looks at you, and you can just tell by the look of her face of when, in any moment, has Nimi not wanted to strangle Lunaretta?
You can hear the mirror snap 4 times in a small pattern.
Just saying, it's been in the air before, but we haven't exactly been as vocal about it.
Yeah, that's actually a fair point. I don't. Something's going on.
I think it may or may not have been the magical artifact that could possibly match my freak. I can tone it down if that's what the group wants.
If a volume button was on you, they broke it off, bitch.
Oh, stop.
As the mirror is still facing the wrong way, so you'll just see the wooden back and it's still giving y'all shit.
Well, it can still talk, so I'll flip it back around.
There we go. Thank you. You don't know how long it's been since I've had somebody to talk to.
I will give the mirror the year. How long has it been?
I have no idea. Haven't seen the sunlight in ages. Oh wait, I've never seen it because I was made by Drow. Fucking prissy bitches.
Well, would you like to see the inside of a bag of holding to hopefully one day come out on top of the surface to see the sun?
I didn't think you ever came out on top, but sure, let's go with that.
I'm going to stuff this mirror into my bag of holding. I'm tired of listening to the damn thing.
You have gotten one magical mirror.
I'm really surprised you
I
haven't
wanted to
smashed
see
it.
what kind of insults it would throw my way.
For something so flat, it is very catty.
You would know.
Tie the bag shut.
Well, that was interesting. As I let go of Lunaretta, now that the mirror is put away.
I'm going to look
the
around to see. Yeah, I'm going to look around to see if there's anything actually useful in here.
Not really.
Okay.
Looks to be some kind of meeting room of some kind or a study.
Oh,
Nimi, as you open the door, you hear creak, and you're like, ah, fuck, that's not ever good. And you open, and they turn to look at you, and you look at them, and they look at you, and you look at them, and they look at you,
look at me,
and then they
I
start
look at you.
screaming. And we're going into combat as y'all hear
Yeah,
doors
right.
open all over the place.
God damn it!
Oh no.
Going
Turning
into
This, this is what happens when Nimi gets annoyed.
And it wasn't even Bonnie's fault this time. Mostly.
Don't look at me.
Xerxes,
I'm gonna
you
use
can hear
one
them.
sec.
Oh, go ahead.
I'm going to use my MVP to re-roll my initiative.
You know what? Same.
Keep
Oh,
mine.
that one sec. That's
I'll keep mine where it is.
No, I thought I turned on advantage.
I'm fine being reactive.
Huh?
Roll again.
I don't know what these things decks are, but mine's 14.
They'll put you in. Alrighty, Xerxes, you're the first one to react as these things start charging Nimi.
I think there may be something
Technically,
wrong
Nimi,
with
you'd still
Torquil's
have to be
initiative count.
close enough to
I thought I
the
was gonna
door.
say I thought I was there.
You have to be able to reach the door.
Yes. I haven't moved.
Oh, I just had to move you back to the next to the door. You were back one square.
Mm,
If
I
I
don't fucking know.
move, if I move here, I'm good to blast this one, right?
Yep.
Like this door's big enough. Okay, cool. Then I'm gonna do that. Let me get my sheet pulled back up real quick.
That is going to hit. 13 force damage. Good job.
And then I only moved there, so I'm gonna move back between these two, and that's gonna be my turn.
That brings us to a dagger maw. This one's going to come sprinting this way. And it's going to sprint this way as it comes flying over here and tries to bite Toshinori over there. It's a 21. It's going to hit him. It's going to do 7 piercing down to 3. And Toshinori needs a con save, which he's going to fail. Yep. Fuck it. Never rolls well. So he's going to take an additional 5 poison damage. I really feel bad for Toshinori's rolls.
Will somebody fix Torquil's fucking initiative?
I was just about to ask about that.
Oh, yeah, it's all the initiative.
It's only like 14.99999999999.
No, it's 14.12999999.
Yeah, I was starting to worry that like maybe the Nike got stuck or something.
No, it's just my initiative was rolled by whoever sends the rescue parties and something like that. No one gets that reference.
Ms. Nimi,
Yeah.
there's a thing charging at you from the north. Nimi.
I just telepathically tell it to fucking sit.
That's also not the biggest issue. It's a thing that's sitting at the back of the room. Numi, since you're the only one that can really see it right now, I'm going to send you an image. Going to put a
Okay.
spoiler warning on it.
So I'm going to be using my bonus action to figure out what the fuck that is.
Gotcha.
What am I rolling?
Do we have that sheet
It's in our
saved somewhere?
it's in our pinned messages.
Oh, here it is. Okay, that would be nature
Nature. Okay. Where the fuck is my nature?
or survival.
Huh?
Or survival.
I'd rather fucking survival. I actually have proficiency in fucking survival.
Do, do, do. You know that is a Clordorith. They are usually priests of Lolth. And they are vicious motherfuckers. They are also known to be clerics and spellcasters.
Alrighty, Nimi is going to telepathically tell everyone we've got a magic caster in here. I'm
Wait,
trying to
shouldn't Ruben have some
remember.
temp?
Yeah, you should all have 8.
I do. It's right there on my thing.
Yeah, Ruben lost his because he wasn't on this map. So Ruben, you have 8 temp.
Alright, 8 temporary HP.
So what
Okay.
you gonna do?
Okay. I needed to look something up. So yeah, Nimi's just gonna go. We've got a cleric of the spider bitch, and I'm gonna Eldritch Blast
Who are you gonna Eldritch Blast?
the spider bitch.
Gotcha. That is gonna hit. Alright.
You know what? Fuck this. I'm using all 5 of my hero points to take another fucking turn.
Fire. Go ahead.
I've got 5. Let's just fucking go.
That's gonna hit. And total damage. As they hiss at you, their pincers clicking.
And then I'm not a frontliner. And because I get to take a second turn, it gives me a second bonus action.
Yep. And 2
In
movement turns if you
which,
want to run away.
oh, you know what? I wonder. 1 second. Damn. Unfortunately, Misty Step is self. I
Yep.
can't cast it on somebody else.
Nope, you want Vortex Warp for that.
I don't have that. In that case, I'll cast Hex on this one as I'm running away.
Okay.
But now everyone knows that, you know.
Yeah, magic. Bitch.
That's it.
Alrighty. Oh no. Stop. No. That will bring us to Toshinori. Toshinori sees this thing. He's going to square up. He's going to great weapon. Hodachi. He's going to miss.
-5. Oh,
Yeah, great weapon master. Purple. Also, he heals a little bit.
The great weapon master taketh and giveth a thought. But Dorkle will go up here, seeing that Nibby ran away. See this big bitch? He's going to rage. Rage. Where are you? Yeah, okay. Let's roll that rage. See what I get. 3. That is intangible spirit appears within 5 feet of a creature of your choice that you can see within 30 feet of me. At the end of the current turn, the spirit explodes, and each creature within 5 feet of him must make a saving throw and take 1d6 force damage. All right, so spirit appears right here. I'm going to recklessly attack this thing with my sword.
So where's it appearing?
21. Right here.
Okay. That is going to hit. 12
good
damage. Then it needs a dex save. Yeah. Anything else?
No.
Roll me a d6.
Ah,
6 more damage.
nice.
Make sure you put your rage on your token.
Yeah. Excuse me.
Scurry. Scurry. So much scurry. You get attack opportunity against that one, Torquil.
Nice. Roll
That's a miss.
9.
Come on, dash over there, Ruben.
Alright, this one's scaring on up to me, assuming with fangs bared.
Yep.
Alrighty. Reaching onto my back, drawing my battle axe one-handed, and taking a swipe on it. 17 to hit.
That is indeed going to hit.
That is 6 points of slashing damage.
Gotcha.
Cece,
Yes.
you need to put Doot and Merlin in the initiative, please.
Right. They're not even on the map. So.
Yes, they are. They're over here.
Oh! They're so far away!
Well, Merlin's supposed to be on my head.
Yeah. There we go. They're in.
Alrighty. And I think that is all I can do for my turn for right now.
I'll bring us to Valorsa then. Who's going to lash out with her blade. She is going to hit. She is going to deal total of 32 damage as she stabs it through the center of the skull and kills it. She didn't like it running up on her. This one's going to run up and try to bite Toshinori. It's going to miss. Brings us to this thing. As it is going to move over here so it can peek its head out. It is going to cast Bane on Torquil, Reuben, and Velrissa.
Okay. That is a charisma saving throw.
Yep.
14.
Alrighty.
Just to make sure with Mage Slayer.
That's going to fail.
Within 5 feet, never mind.
Torquil, I need one from you. Is that your 21?
Yep. Charisma save.
Gotcha. And then I need one from, that is Nimi. I don't want Nimi. I need Velrissa.
You leave Nimi out of this.
She is going to fail and get Bane. Means I need that concentration book. Which brings us. What the heck? Scurry. It's going for Torquil. It's going to move one more to the right. It's going to try to bite. It has advantage. That is 14. That is going to hit. 2 piercing, down to 1. Need a con save. That is a success. You're fine. So just the 1 damage. Lunaretta!
Yeah. Just remind me, if I make... Would Ruben have space if he were to get bigger?
No.
He wouldn't? Okay.
Nope.
I mean, I would just go from small to medium, right?
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, you would. Because your token doesn't
Okay.
actually get any bigger.
Yeah. So I'm gonna make Ruben bigger.
Okay. Big Ruben. His 7 foot tall Ruben.
And
I
then...
feel myself growing once more.
Hell yeah.
Jesus Christ.
And then...
I don't want to hear that from you, Raven. You keep asking this to be done to you.
Oh no, I'm fine with the bigging this, but that voice,
The voice.
it just makes me laugh.
And then Lunaretta will look
What's
at
wrong with
Ruben,
my stretched out vocal cords?
and she's just gonna say, "Okay, honorary Dragonborn, Ruben. I just want you to know I believe in you. And I'll give you bardic inspiration as I hide in the corner.
And I believe in you too, Lunaretta.
Mm-hmm. And that'll be my turn.
That's going to bring us to Merlin, as Merlin over here is actually not able to shoot anybody. So he's
Not
gonna
from
stay-
my head.
No, but he's going to stay there because you tend to outrun him. So he's going to wait for something to run into range. This one's gonna come
Also,
in.
Ruben, as a heads up, the Bardic Inspiration token is the.
Inspiration token.
It looks like a magical instrument.
Yeah, it looks like a harp.
Okay.
As this one runs up
Harp.
and tries
That's what I
to
was
bite
looking. That was
Torquil
the
and misses.
word.
Okay. Just make sure I was given bardic inspiration as well then.
Yes.
Oh, right, of course.
You were,
There we
yeah.
go.
As Bonnie is going to take out a pistol, click out the side of it, fill some bullets into it, and spin it. She is going to click it closed, and she's going to let off 3 quick shots. Doesn't have advantage right now. First one is going to hit. It's just going to do the 12, because she's not doing her extra yet. Second one's going to go out, hitting the same target. That's the one she's going to do the extra to. She's going to do 17, 19, 24. And she's going to shoot again. That one's going to hit. So the second one, as the first one goes down, as you see a lightning spark around the pistol itself before the bullet goes flying out, as she takes 3 very quick shots.
Excellent shot there, my valiant ally.
She is then going to lean against this wall, taking cover. That is going to bring us back to the Dagger Moss. He's on the way. He's coming over here. Merlin's gonna blast. Merlin's gonna hit with 24. Merlin does 9. Manages to get closer. Bringing us to this Dagger Maw, who's coming rushing forward and try to bite Ruben. It's an 18 to hit Ruben.
And 18 is exactly my armor class.
2 piercing. And I need a con save.
Okay. They have to
Fail.
6.
Take an additional 6 poison for a total of 8.
Alright. Luckily, that absorbed entirely by the temporary hit points.
Yep. I don't remember. Does lightning launcher do extra damage or anything? No, you could just do extra damage. Okay. Oh, brings us to this guy. He's going to use his bonus action to do that. And end up just appearing right behind Bonnie and Xerxes. But that's a dash action, so nothing more they can do. This one is on the way. Just they get stuck back there, though. Bring us to round 2. Dude's just back here being helpful. Dude's happy to be here. This dude is going to... dude's just chilling. They don't want to go flying anything, but nobody's really hurt, so they're keeping an eye on things back here. Xerxes.
So are they going to take the dodge action so they don't get hit?
Nah, they're too busy flying in circles. Xerxes.
Are we in dim light? Like,
Yeah.
is it dim in here? Okay, cool. Then I'm gonna cast Shadow Blade.
Save for the light that
And-
Ruben has. No, not Ruben. Torquil has. But that's only 20 feet. I think, how far does light go?
2020.
20,
Granted, it's in his eye socket, so it would be facing this way and would be...
Yeah, so you'd be fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'm gonna take a swing at this one.
Gotcha. Dude hasn't even noticed this thing just dropped out in front of it. Dude's just distracted.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that twice.
It's a 20 and an 8, so it's a 20. You're going to hit.
Does that hit?
5 psychic damage.
And that's it for me, but I need to put the concentration thing on.
Yep. This Dagger Maw is going to try to bite Toshinori.
Oh, wait.
It's going to crit. That's going to be 12 down to 6 damage against Toshinori. Toshinori needs a con save. That is
Hey, Lunaretta, do you have
intelligence.
silvery barbs?
Still fails.
Ooh, wait, can I see him?
I don't
okay.
know.
There's a pillar in the way.
Oh, I can.
Bullshit.
Kind of. I was gonna save it for the big fuck off thing.
Valid.
Which means he fails that con save, so he takes 21 poison damage. Which brings us to this.
One of
dude.
those is an intelligence save.
Yeah, he doesn't have advantage. I just rolled the wrong one.
Ah. It's like, wait a minute.
Yeah, I said that when I first rolled. That was intelligence. This one's going to try to bite Torquil. Nom nom nom. That's going to be 16. I believe that hits. Yes, it does. Oh, it is going to be 7 piercing damage, down to 3. Need a con save. No, you're damaged from Well, you have all your
Since
resources, but you have less health than normal because of the thing, which I actually think you should be at full health. I don't think you took any damage, so you should still be.
yeah, no.
Yeah, that the temporary hit points absorbed all of my damage I took this round.
Put it this way, Ruben. You have, since the last time you played, yes, you've had a long rest.
Okay, so I have all of my Draconic Cries back then.
Alrighty, that is going to be 7 poison damage to Torquil.
15 doesn't pass?
It does pass. That's
Oh,
halved.
so. Oh, okay.
So a total of 10 damage to Torquil.
Alright.
Which brings us to Nimi.
I'm going to ask Felissa, would you like me to go to try to smack the thing that's got magic on you? Or would
Just
you like
don't
me to
get
help you with
killed.
this?
That bitch Bonnie will find it soon enough. She seems rather annoyed at Bonnie's presence.
Yeah. Nimi is going to hold back a growl. So I'm going to come over here and I'm going to shoot the fucking thing.
Which one? The one in back?
This one.
Get it! It's gonna hit.
And no, I don't have disadvantage. I have crossbow expert.
I know.
The fact that you remember that actually surprises me.
10 damage. Con save. It saves.
Um, can I use a bonus action to make a dagger attack?
Only if you're carrying 2 and not when you use a casting action. So no.
Oh,
It needs to be an attack
Did it-
action, not a cast action.
well, I mean, specifically in this instance, I was asking because I cast the spell. I am going to have my dagger in hand though.
Yep.
Can I do anything else?
So even if you cast something like Booming Blade, you still wouldn't be able to offhand strike.
I'll take the op.
But it's gonna go. I got teeth. Nom nom nom. That is 16. I think
That'll
that
hit.
hits. That is gonna deal 5 piercing. Need a con save.
Bless you, Sokka.
Achoo. It's gonna succeed, so you take an additional 4 poison damage.
I would like the total.
9.
Thank you. Did you put the hex on?
Yeah, it's on the big one. It's hidden under the
Yeah.
bow. That is not 9 damage.
No.
You're resistant to poison damage.
I am not.
You are.
Okay.
Deathless nature. You have advantage against disease and being poisoned, and you have resistance to poison damage.
Fair enough. Well, then
So
that's
that
4
brings 2 less.
damage.
So that's 5, and then the 4 goes down to 2, so 7.
So
Because 5 was piercing, 4 was poison.
yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Alrighty. Brings us to Toshinori. He does some healing. He's not going to use Grey Weapon this time. He's just going to stab him. He would have missed if he did. He didn't, as he's going to do 14 damage to the one to the south of him. Was that concentration? Yes, it was.
Yeah.
Torkel.
Oracle is going to smash this big motherfucker with the sword again. Recklessly, of course.
How reckless of you. That's going to miss.
Damn it. Well, then I'm going to summon my sprite again, right here.
Okay. These 3 need dex saves.
As do I. So that's a 16, so that passes.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do. All creatures.
All explodes within 5 feet of one creature of your choice that can see you within 30 feet. At the end of the turn, it
Yeah.
explodes in all creatures in 5 meters. Okay, so it is all. So it appears that is a weird. So you have to tag it on a creature, so you can't put it on nothing. So it has to be on top of that creature to the right. It doesn't change anything, but you have to tag a creature with it.
Yeah, it appears within 5 feet of one creature, so I'm choosing this one.
I don't like
So-
wild magic, but they word it weird. Alrighty, so yeah, I need a dex save from you as well.
You already got one. 16.
Alrighty, and what's your DC? 14? 13?
8 plus my prof plus my con. So that's 10. 13.
13, that's what I thought. Only the one to your right is gonna fail. And it's a save or
Sure.
suck, yeah?
Huh?
Yeah, save or suck. So you do 2 damage to them and nobody else.
Well, it's an extra couple of force damage I can do every turn.
Yep. For
As
a
long as it's
minute.
passes.
Alrighty. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Alrighty. This guy's dead. This guy's gonna bite Torquil. No. That is a 20. 4 piercing, down to 2. Need a con save.
13.
That succeeds, so down to 3 poison. So total of 5 damage. That brings us to a dead Daggermaw. Ruben.
Alrighty. Ruben is going to hold aloft his battle axe and call out to his compatriots. Rally, friends! We shall not fall to this horde of terrible lizard creatures. To arms! Rally! And he is going to use a use of Draconic Cry to give advantage against every creature within 10 feet of him.
So just the 2 to the north and the 1 to the south.
Let's see here.
Is it of your
Yep,
choice, or
so-
is it every creature? Because I think it's every creature of your choice. And not
Well,
allied.
every enemy creature. So
I
yeah,
just couldn't remember wording. I knew something like that. Okay.
I'll post it for brevity's sake. There it is. Enemies within 10 feet. There we go.
Cool. Here's a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Would Vilrissa count as an enemy to you?
They are a tenuous ally. Sure, they tried to stab Bonnie in the neck, but they don't seem too broken up about it.
Bonnie doesn't seem to give a fuck.
But yeah, Ribbon will be taking advantage of that advantage and going for a battle axe swing on this one here.
Okie dory.
Advantage. See here. That is a
Gonna hit.
23 to hit. That is 8 points of slashing damage, as well as a d4 additional damage from the size change
Mm-hmm.
for 3 more points of damage.
Okay.
It is still up, so I'm going to burn a spell slot and put some Divine Smite onto there.
Gotcha.
2d. Is it 2d6 or 2d8? I can never remember.
I think it's 8. No, I think it's 6. What is it? Divine Smite, here we go. 2d8 for a first level spell. 1d8 for every higher.
Okay, perfect. So 6 more points of.
But it is 6.
There we go. And with yep, 6 more points of radiant damage there. I'm guessing I can't move past this line of these two.
Okay, you can move in between them.
Okay. So here we go. I'll put myself here next to Torquil. And let's see here. I would be risking 3 opportunity attacks if I moved outside of the 3's radius, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. I am feeling
Actually, no.
gutsy with. Mm-hmm.
That might only be. Where's Nimi? Nimi's here. Oh, they've already had their turn since Nimi went, so never mind. I thought one of them had spent their reaction already. Actually, no, that was the one north of it. I want the one south of it. The one south of
I was
it
gonna.
has already spent its reaction, so only 2.
I'm feeling a little gutsy, and I want to give Torquil the opportunity to reposition himself safely, so I'm going to advance another 3 squares towards the spellcaster here.
Gotcha. The 2 are going to try to bite you.
Well, 3 actually,
As
unless
I said,
this
one
one
of
already
them's
used.
already used its
Okay.
reaction. One of them's going to get you. That's going to be 2 piercing damage. You need a con save.
Okay. 1 con save.
So
That's
fail.
a
Take an
natural one.
additional 9 damage for a total of 11.
Okay. Good thing I'm not concentrating on a spell.
Do you have advantage because you're big?
No.
Ah.
It's on strength.
No, that's on
checks.
strength checks.
Ah.
But yeah, even if it's just the one that hits, that's still pretty good. But I'm getting up in the grill of this spider caster here,
Gotcha.
just where I want to be for being a mage caster or mage killer.
Gotcha. That brings us to Val. Val is going to attempt to stab. Bane's not going to affect a 27. That is going to be. You don't get your sneak attack, so that's just the 30 damage. Which it's still alive. Hurt badly, but still alive. Which brings us to this dagger maul who's trying to eat Toshinori. It's an 18. That's going to hit him. 1 piercing damage. He needs a con save. He fails again, taking 6 poison. Bringing us to this guy. They are going to lash out with a dagger.
Okay.
That is going to miss. Then they are going to use their bonus action to summon a spectral dagger.
Is this a spell casting as they do so? Like,
Yeah, it's a spiritual weapon, pretty much.
perfect. Then I get to use my reaction with Mage Slayer and make a free attack with my reaction.
Cool.
All right, one-handed battle axe swing. That is 24 to bring it down.
Gotcha. Give me a second. It's gonna hit, by the way.
6 points of slashing damage plus d4 brings it up to 10 in total.
What's the D4 from? Oh yeah. Alrighty. Spell template. Dungeon decor.
And it is going to have disadvantage on its concentration check on that bane.
Give me a second. Oh, that's going to appear there. Alrighty, so it needs con save. That is a 13. It's going to save. And then
Okay.
this partial weapon's going to try to stab you.
Alrighty.
It's a 9 that's going to miss.
Yep, just backhands it with the shield.
Oh yeah, it's going to bring us to this one who's going to bite. Actually, one after you. Giving Torquil another attack opportunity.
And advantageous attack of opportunity, I might add.
Oh, nice. 18.
It's going to hit.
Mm.
13 damage. It's still coming. It's going to jump over here. Get in behind Ruben. Try to bite him on the tail. It's going to be a 21, 23. It'll hit.
Mm-hmm.
7 piercing, and I need a con save.
Okay. 11.
That's going to
But
save.
I am
Down to
going
3.
to. Well, hang on. I'm going to use the Bardic Inspiration to bring that up. It is.
You were told it was already saved.
Oh, never mind then. Perfect.
You're lucky Nimi's listening out for you.
So you said 7 piercing damage and no extra poison damage?
Total of 10 damage.
Okay.
3 poison.
There we go.
That will bring us to Lunaretta.
Yeah. So we have advantage on this thing, right?
Yes.
Cool. I'll keep it short and sweet. I think for now I'm just gonna go ahead and shoot it. No, I'm not gonna shoot it. Yeah. Thought I had a crossbow. Weird.
I think you gave it to somebody.
What happened?
I think you gave it to somebody.
Yeah, I was gonna
I
say
may
I
have.
thought you did too.
Yeah, that may have been
Um,
what happened. Okay. In
that
that
being
case,
said, you do
uh-huh.
see that there's a crossbow on Nimi's hip.
I'm not gonna waste that. Out of curiosity,
You could just ask to borrow the fucking crossbow.
I mean, yeah, but would that be like an action plus an additional action to like
Taking
load
it
and grab
from
it?
her and loading would be a pain. Take too long to do it in one action.
Yeah, that's what I was assuming.
Fair.
Yeah. In that case, what I'll do is that on this big guy, has he been hit yet? I don't recall.
Yes. I think somebody
Yes.
yelled at him.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna get him off Xerxes by doing a dissonant whispers.
Mm-hmm.
14 psychic, dang.
That is going to be a 14, which means they save.
Damn.
7 damage.
Okay. And then just in case, I'm gonna spend another bardic to give it to Xerxes, just in case, because he's in a pickle.
Gotcha.
And that'll be my turn.
Alright, it's to Merlin. Merlin's gonna send down a carpet bomb. Ah, that's gonna be a 13, which hits, which deals 5 force damage to the one down south. That kills it. Bringing us to another dagger maul somewhere. This one's going to switch around, trying to attack Torkel from behind. It's going to be an 18, which hits. 7 down to 3 piercing damage. Need a con save. It's going to save down to 2 poison, so 5 damage total. Bonnie is going to flip around, let out another trio of bullets. 1 hit, 2 hit, 3 hit. She's going to use her extra damage on the first one. So that is 13 plus 4 plus 12 plus 10. 39 damage to this one just south of her. As she blasts bolts of lightning imbued bullets into its hide. That will bring us to this Daggermaw who's dead. Which brings us to this Daggermaw who's still alive. They don't like the loud bitch, so they're going over there and going to try to bite her, but they're at disadvantage because they're around a corner. It's an 11 that misses Bonnie. That brings us to the Blink Fang. They didn't like getting shot, so they're going to bite him. But that's 9, so that's going to miss Bonnie.
Wait, okay.
What am I waiting for?
No, I didn't know what this thing was targeting, so it was targeting Bonnie.
Yeah, it just tried to bite Bonnie and missed. And the
Okay,
one that just
yeah.
ran down south tried to bite Bonnie and missed. This one over here, his room, they're going to go try to bite Tarkarol. That's 8 with advantage. They're going to miss. That brings us to Dude. Dude's still just flying around. They don't really need to give advantage to anybody. Nobody's really hurt, so they're still just flying around. Xerxes, actually, yeah, they can't even use the help action, so yeah, they're just flying around.
I'm gonna take a stab at this one with
Okay.
the Shadow Blade.
You should have advantage on them because of Draconic Cry.
And dim light.
Where's my thing at?
It's gonna hit. It passes through, do an additional 6 damage, which brings it down.
And that's gonna be it for me.
Which brings us to this one, who's going to shift over here and try to bite Toshinori. Hey, that's a 12. They finally missed Toshinori. This one's going to try to bite Torkrol. It's a 10. It's going to miss. Nimmy.
So I'm gonna shoot that one that just attacked Bonnie.
Gotcha. That is going to hit. You have advantage. See if you crit. Nope. I mean, you
I'll
did
take the
crit,
18.
but you crit failed. Well, that's going to hit. Gotcha. Still standing.
Um. How tall are the ceilings here?
About 15 feet.
Okay.
It's going to bring us... Oh, go ahead.
Gonna go help Toshinori. Come on, Merlin.
Do. That brings us Toshinori. Toshinori is going to go for an attack. He's going to hit. He's going to do 15 damage to the one to the south. He is going to bloody it. He is going to do some healing of his own. That's it for Toshinori. That brings us to Torkel.
Alright, so will once again slash at the big guy. Do I still have advantage from Ruben or no?
No.
Advantage is on this one over here. If you want to if you want to sidestep over to them, you won't have an opportunity attack from this guy.
Yes, but I would have it from 3 other things. So no thank you. Plus, I don't think I can even get around it. So
You can go through the diagonal.
fair, but I'm gonna stay on this big boy. So I'm going to recklessly attack this guy.
That is going to
22.
hit.
15 damage, and I'm gonna plop my spirit. I can't plop him right. Actually, I could plop him right here. I'll plop him right here. So big guy, and this guy need need deck saves, and I need one as well. Advantage because
Only the
Yep,
big guy's going to
14.
fail.
three force damage.
Mm-hmm. Anything else?
Yeah. That's it.
That brings us to this guy who's going to try to bite you. Nom 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 nom. Trying to go for the legs. It's going to be a 16. That's going to hit. 5 down to 2. Need a con save. Crit fail. It's additional 7 damage for a total of 9.
All right.
Ruben.
Alrighty. Well, first and foremost, advantage drops on the ones that I had targeted with Draconic Cry before.
Yep.
Ruben is going to sheathe his what's the word I'm looking for? Battle axe, as he is going to well, first and foremost, with his bonus action, he is going to cast a spell, that of Hunter's Mark, targeting the spellcaster here.
Gotcha.
Now, let me get the little concentration marker up on him. There we go. And he is going to rear back with his shield arm and go for an unarmed strike.
Gotcha.
Going back to Captain America tactics.
Yeah.
That is a 9. I'm going to use the Bardic Inspiration to improve that.
Okay. D6.
Okay. There we go.
Brings it to a 15. That's going to hit.
That is 7 points of bludgeoning damage plus 1d4 plus the d6 from Hunter's Mark.
Which you already rolled. It's a 3.
Bring.
You already rolled it. It's a 3.
Oh. I see. Oh, yeah, much better than the one I rolled. Yeah, so that is a total of 14 points of damage on the Bugman, and I'm gonna need a disadvantage con save on that Bane.
It is a 6. That is going to fall. Which means the Bane falls. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. Alrighty. Anything else?
That is Ruben's turn.
Yeah, it's going to bring us to Valrissa. Valrissa is going to dart this way. She is going to step up into here. Attack with her short sword. She is going to hit. She is going to do 28 damage. Alright, I forgot that does extra poison stuff. How do you deal with poison? Yeah, it's normal. It's gonna save. Okay, cool. That is it for her. That's gonna bring us to this dagger maul who's going for Toshinori. Nom nom nom. They're gonna miss. Brings us to this guy. They're gonna attack Ruben. It's a 19.
Okay.
That's gonna hit. 10's gonna
Mm-hmm.
miss with the spiritual weapon. 4 piercing, 11 poison to Ruben.
Okay.
15
So
total
15
damage.
in total.
Need a con save.
Alright, one con save coming on up. That is a 13.
That saves. Was that your concentration?
Uh,
Dagger Maul, who
I
attacks you
believe
from
so,
behind.
yeah.
It's a 14 up to a 16. It's going to miss. Lunaretta.
Yeah. What about my rapier? Let's see. Let's stab this guy.
Okay. That is going to miss.
11 hit.
Yep, that misses.
Yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna spend a inspiration on that, and I will. You know what? Hold on. 10 feet. I'll take the op as I move back.
Doesn't have his turn, so it doesn't have an op.
Oh, nice. Oop.
Brings us to Merlin. Merlin's going to take a shot. Merlin's going to go with a sculpted explosion over there. It's a pathetic roll for damage, Merlin. He's going to hit neither of them, meaning they both take 2 damage. It's to Daggermaw. They're going to try to bite Torquirl. That's going to be a 12 up to a 14. It's going to hit. 7 piercing down to 3. Need a con save. 12 is going to succeed, so 2 more damage. So 5 damage total. Yeah, it's going to bring us to Bonnie. Bonnie's going to lean around the corner, shoot the first one right next to her. Cool. She doesn't have advantage anymore. That's 15. It's going to hit. She's not using her extra. That's just going to be 8. That is enough to kill this first one. She's going to take a shot at the second one. This one she is going to use her extra damage. It's going to hit. 13 damage. To hit this one past Larissa. That is going to die. She's going to take another shot for the one on the left. It's going to hit. That is 13 damage. That is it for Bonnie. That Daggermaw is dead. That's dead. That one's alive. It's going to try to bite Torquirl. 20 is going to hit. 3 piercing down to 1. Need a con save. 24 is going to save, so 7 down to 3. So total of 4 damage to Torquirl.
Alright.
Brings us to the start of the round as more doors are opening.
Oh, God, take it.
It's not your only problem. But that'll bring us to Duke. Duke sees Torquil's in trouble, so they're going to fly over here. And go, not today, bitch. And give you 26 HP back, Torquil. They also now
Nice.
see Ruben's in trouble, but they can't get over there until next turn. They're going to use... they can't do anything. That's it. Xerxes.
I'm going to step here, and then I'm gonna blast this one right by Ruben.
Gotcha. That is going to hit. 7 damage, still alive.
And then I'm gonna move. I'll move here, and then that's gonna be it for my turn.
Gotcha. That'll bring us to a dagger maul. It's gonna try to eat Toshinori. It's 20. That's gonna hit. 3 poison damage. Hey, Toshinori succeeded for once. So 3 and 4, so 7 damage total. That brings us to this guy who wants to eat Torquil, so they're gonna try. Oh, no. 16 up to an 18. No, just a 16. That still hits. That is going to be 10 piercing down to 5. Need a con save.
Con save.
It's going to save, so an extra 3 damage for a total of 8 damage to Torquil.
We're gonna go into some more combat, so we'll use Stone's Endurance on that.
Okay. The stern endurance will affect it before it gets no, that's a failed. So that would be 10. So yeah, roll your stone's endurance.
Try to find out what kind of roll it was again.
I believe it's a D10. It's a D10 or a D12.
Yep, D10 plus con.
So 13.
So I think that eats all of it.
So you eat all of the piercing, then the 3 poison. So yeah, that would eat all of it.
Nice.
Alrighty. Oop, Nimmy, come back here. Nimmy.
Going to help Toshinori. I'll hit the bloodied one.
Gotcha.
Oh, you get out of the way of my screen, please, and thank you.
Oh god, one of those things.
What?
I just looked at the turn order.
Oh fuck.
That is going to hit. Do me some damages. 5 damages. Anything else?
I'm about to get jumped in, aren't I?
Maybe.
I'm the one that opened the door. I'm gonna use my object interaction to grab my fucking crossbow and toss it at Linaretta.
I will
Need a sleight of
accept
hand,
my own
Loretta?
crossbow. All right.
You are not ready for it, and you drop it.
Okay.
At your feet, just pick it up. It's just.
But now
Look
it's
at this.
dirty.
Oh, fucking cry me a river.
Yeah, what cockroach crawled over it?
That one's gonna come running up on Toshinori over there. This is gonna appear here and try to attack Torquil.
What do you need from me?
Hmm?
Oh, I thought you said you needed some.
No, you're being attacked.
Ah.
That is going to be
Yay.
a 16. That is 11 necrotic and 2 strength drain. As you feel a familiar hand grab the back of your throat and start dragging your strength out through it.
How much?
I don't.
11 necrotic, 2 strength drain.
Oh, good. Oh, good. So.
I don't
Yeah.
think Torquil got the strength drain. I think it was just me and Ruben.
Time.
Yep. So.
Karma's a bitch.
Y'all just see Torquil's impressive heft going down a couple notches.
That will bring us to this one over here. He's going to reach out of the shadows from over here.
God damn it.
That's a 20. That is going to be 8 necrotic damage and 3 more strength drain.
God damn.
That'll bring us to Toshinori down here, who is dealing with a problem. He's going to miss, unfortunately.
God
Kokoro.
damn it, Toshin.
He has a good to hit, but I can't roll more than a 3. And these things aren't strong enough for him to worry about using his fighting spirit right now.
Mm-hmm.
He'll beat them eventually. But, Torquil, what you doing? You're a bit surrounded there, bud.
Yeah. Torquil will swing his sword at the big guy one more time. He wants to take this thing out before he gets taken out.
Have you been minusing it off of your actual thing or the one from the settings menu? Settings menu, cool. I just wanted to make sure you knew that was there. But go ahead and swing. You're going to hit.
There we go.
That is going to do 15, 17 damage. It is enough to kill that one as you're falling back.
I sliced its head off, and my spirit goes. Fuck it, we ball right here.
Okay. So we'll
So
affect
these-
one of them, you,
And
and
the-
one to the north.
Yep. So let me just roll that dex. 17.
The shadow is going to succeed. The dagger maw is not. Okay. Anything else from Torquil?
Nope.
Brings us to a dead dagger maw. Ruben.
All right, Ruben's gonna turn his attention away from this nerd spider in the background, and he is going to go for a backhand on the dagger maw in front of him.
Gotcha.
Let's see here, unarmed strike. That is 15 to hit.
It's going to hit.
4 points of bludgeoning
Still
plus D4 or 5. And
alive.
Ruben is going to, since he hit with a bonus or hit with a unarmed strike, he's going to use his bonus action and the Tavern Brawler feat to attempt a grapple.
Technically, hitting with your shield would be a improvised weapon.
Well, that counts too.
Yeah, that is fine.
So that would be contesting athletics.
Yep. Well, or acrobatics, depending. They're going to use acrobatics.
Okay. Well, that's a natural 20.
Yeah, grapple them.
Yeah, Ruben just full on puts this thing in the crocodile hunter style headlock, and he is going to force it between him and this shadow here, as
You know,
he
you
does
would not
not
be able
want.
to see that.
Oh,
It's technically up here.
well, still getting it within better range of
Removing the flanking.
his allies anyway.
Mm-hmm. Anything else?
Well, that is action and bonus action, so he is good.
And that brings us to Larissa. Larissa's going to draw her hand crossbow and attack with both against the shadow to the north. Both hits are going to strike. She is going to do 28 down to 14. Yeah, and she can't do poison damage, so just like that. Alrighty. That's it for her. She's holding her ground. Just to a dagger maw somewhere. One's over there biting Toshinori. That's going to hit. I forgot to give Toshinori his health back last turn, so now. It's going to be 5 down to 2. Con save. 13. He succeeds on that one, so only 3 more damage. Brings us to this thing. They're going to try to strap Ruben in the back. It's a 15 and a 12. Both of those are going to miss. Dagger Maul is going to try to bite Ruben. 8. That misses. Dagger Maw over here is on the run. Loretta.
Alright. And we'll pick up the crossbow at my feet. That use any actions.
Just your object interact.
Alright. And I will pop over here. Oh, I should have added
point
a
out,
crossbow to my
You
fucking
have a
shit.
crossbow. You do not have any bolts.
Okay.
Unless you already have bolts.
I was gonna say, I remember them giving the crossbow, but I don't think they gave the bolts because I feel like it was given because someone's weapon broke.
I don't have any bolts.
Well,
Apparently they gave the bolts away.
I can't do nothing about that.
Yeah, that's
You can
fine.
see Nimmies, but you'll have to come grab them.
Yeah, that's fine. In that case, I'll.
And you've already used your object
Where
interact,
is-
so you wouldn't be able to pull an arrow.
Yeah. Where is this guy? I can't see him. Okay. This Hellraiser looking motherfucker, I'm gonna go ahead and cast. I think it's simple. I'll just vicious mockery it.
Okay.
Wow.
Lunaretta, were you here? I don't think you were here the last time we fought these things.
The gimps?
It is going to succeed. They're shadows.
Oh.
Literal shadows that are reaching out from the wall. But it's going to succeed, so no effect.
Sorry.
Anything else?
Let's see. How far did I move? Well, I could probably move back. Are you not? No, I'll stay here for a silver barb just in case.
Gotcha.
Nimmy's gonna call out Lunaretta. You and I both know that you can do better than that.
There's another one coming through the wall. It's going to be a 24 to hit on Torquil.
I'll silvery barb that.
Comes a 22.
Okay.
That's only going to be 4 necrotic, though. But 3 more strength training.
God damn it.
Do I still target someone with the advantage for
Did
it?
you?
I'll give it a Torquil.
And
So
he
he's
already
advantage.
has advantage from Reckless. But
Oh, he does?
that
Oh,
means
shit.
he doesn't have to use it next time. But it'll only be for 1 attack. So.
How much
Oh,
does that
no,
advantage say?
4 necrotic, 3 strength drain that time.
Oh my god, where's Ruben?
In the room.
Out of your line of sight. If you
Yeah,
don't want to
okay.
give it to Torquil, give it to Bonnie.
Good about me.
Balmy?
He has advantage.
Balmy has advantage. Cool.
She already does, or?
No, I was making fun of you the way you said it.
Oh, okay.
I'm kidding. Anything else from Lunaretta?
Oh wait, no, that was my reaction. I don't have any other things to do.
Alright. Merlin's gonna get that. Merlin's dropping another bomb. He's trying to save Toshinori over there. That one succeeds. That one fails. Success. God damn. Only 1 fails. 4 damage to all of these guys. That does mean that one dies, though. Brings us to a Dagger Maw. Is this the one that just died? Nope. Where is this one? It's this one over here who's going to try to bite. Oh, that's going to be a crit fail. It fails. Bringing up the Bonnie. Bonnie sees an issue. Bonnie's going to try to kill one of them with advantage. Hopefully they had advantage. It is going to be 13 down to 6. But 6 is enough to kill that one. And she's going to keep shooting to the one, actually. Yeah, they can keep shooting the one to the north. So, 1, that's another fail. That one's going to hit. This is only going to have her extra damage. 16 down to 8. Which brings us to a dagger maw. A dagger maw. A dagger maw. It's on the way to eat Doshinori. This brings us to a shadow. This one's going to step out and replace his buddy. Try to attack Torquil. That is a 10. No. 12. No. Yes. No. That one's technically to the left. So, actually, yeah, that one is technically left. So that's still only a 12, so it misses anyway. This one's just kind of underneath everything, but it's going for Torquil. That is a 22. 2 piercing. Need a con save. You save, so an additional 4 damage for 6 total. And I have just looked at the time, so unfortunately, this is where we're going to have to end it. Good job, you guys. That was a lot of fun. We have quite the fight ahead of us. We will see y'all next week. Peace.
Yeah.